Hello everyone, I'm Rachel and I welcome you all to Executive Corner Expert Talks. Today I'm with Priya Mishra. She is CEO of Corporality Global, a marketing and management consulting firm with expertise in offering high-end marketing solutions across various industries. Here at Kalkine, we bring you industry leaders, successful business owners, market and equity advocates, all under one roof to help you discover the insights of the stock market and help you understand how you can create multiple passive income streams. Hello there, Priya. Welcome back to Kalkine.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you.
Good to speak to you today. So let's talk about how Corporality helps its clients strengthen their objectives and increase their brand's visibility.
Yeah, so as we have been discussing earlier as well, that the company is actually very focused on people's future visibility. So we are a very brand positioning company, not the brand lead generation company. So the way we focus, we create the customer experience, we create the marketing with the consistent intended maturation model, and we implement into the system. So the system is so culturally conditioned. It can talk about the more future with the present, and we increase visibility in the longer game.
And Priya, could you tell me about some of the high quality solutions that Corporality offers?
We are offering digital media marketing. So the way we work in a very packaged way. We believe that doing bits and pieces is not gonna work. So we are very much Omni effect company. So we create a Omni effect and we have phases to achieve the goal and the vision the client wants to achieve. So the way we work, we actually package. If you want to go in a very digitalized transformation, we work on a whole digital media strategy, and we choose the tools and the process which is needed to take you to the place where you want to go with your vision. So we are very focused on the strategic aspect.
And can I ask, how does the Corporality Effect program assist its clients with digital sales?
See, the more visibility you have these days, everybody knows that, you can't hide behind the curtain. You have to have the visibility. You have to have the brand positioning. You have to create a perception where you want to see your client is visualizing you and your service. The customer experience is very focused for us, and once we start giving that customer experience, they become your evangelists. They start talking about you, and once your customer starts talking about you, we can work on a more sustainable model. And when we design our next level, first is in your first years of your service, we talk about more customer your corporality effect. We try to reach out to the larger audience with the very consistent communication and narrative. And we create the Omni effect in that sense, that way everybody should start hearing the same communication and the perception you want to create. Once you achieve that, we go to the next level and we talk about how you're going to target your current plan and the future plan together. If you want to be somewhere 3 years down the line and 5 years down the line, you have to start planning now. You have to act now. We are in a fast growing industry, and majority of businesses are very competitive, so we have to be very active.
And Priya, would you like to talk about the package service offerings by Corporality?
Yeah, so our services are like, we offer Corporality effect, which is like a digital media marketing. Then we offer another service, which is marketing strategy for 2022 to next financial year. So each year people start working 6 to 7 months before, so that they can plan ahead for next financial year. We also offer the customer experience service, which is we are kind of your outsourced CMO, or you can call us outsource CXO. If you look at the CXO services, like in 2017 to 2021, the 35% increment in the people in the larger businesses started hiring more customer experience officer rather than marketing officer. And I would like to differentiate what is the difference between customer marketing officer, chief marketing officer, and chief experience officer. is that chief marketing officer is very much your marketing, so it's more outside experience. When it comes to the CXO has to look after your inside and outside both. So the way we offer the employee experience, your stakeholder experience, your partnership experience, and also your, of course, your customer experience does matter. Yeah.
And you did mention the grand Omni effect. Can you talk in more detail about its success? What is so important about the grand Omni effect?
So the reason why I'm very particular about it, because unless you are visible everywhere together, you are lost in the crowd. So we all know that digital is actually playing a bigger role in marketing these days. And when you look at the digital media platform, just different tools, whatever you are trying to use and achieve, it's very, very noisy place. So unless you go with the grand effect, and if you can give the same experience and same message on a different place, it's not gonna give you the effect you are looking for. So you can't just choose one platform and say, oh, I'm doing marketing. It's like kind of a it will not be very effective for you, because your majority of crowds are actually seeing your messages on the different platform on a different time zone. And so as you go, the more platform, the more places, the more visibility you can create, the more noise you can create, that's where your actual effect you can see, and the vision you can achieve in the longer game time.
Exactly. And could you please tell us about the shared value you build with the Stakeholders Benefit Society with the corporate citizenship expansion feature?
Yeah, so I am always a big believer of giving back to the society. So I always believe in corporate social responsibility, and we have done an initiative. Every income we are getting, 1% income will be going to my charity work. And in fact, we go above and beyond during this COVID time. We try to help a couple of old age homes in India, because they have dementia and all, they've lost their home, they don't know where to go. So we help those houses to food, shelter, medicine, whatever it is needed. We also help people from the orphanage. We just initiated a youth program. And the program was initiated for a very small group, but now it's literally going. It's nearly 2,000 members now from India, student group, and the group is from 15 years to 25 underprivileged students who don't have who has the proper education, but they don't know what to do with that. So what we are trying to bring the concept of becoming entrepreneur. If job opportunities are not there, or the dream work is not there, why can't we create that? And I have seen during the COVID time that there was a huge migration from village to city, metro cities was happening, and it affects the lifestyle, the humanitarian ground of lifestyle. The basic standards being not followed because of the lack of money and the earning they do in the metro city, and the living cost is very high. And I'm encouraging people, if you stay in village and you can live better life with the better income, why would you not? So we are trying to educate youth to make better use of their education and leverage what they have.
It sounds very charitable, some of the work you're doing there. And what are Corporality's plans to advance in the marketing space for the future?
See, we are very big believer of having a sustainable business model, right? There are a lot of businesses are just surviving, and they are surviving because they have lack of, futuristic approach. They have lack of strategy and planning. And if they have, a lot of people plan, and the execution is the biggest challenge. And there is a huge gap we can see between the management and the employee. The management is, it's their baby. They actually start with a very huge, vision, and they pushing it hard, working day and night. But then the employees are not clear enough what they are supposed to be doing, or if they are just following the instructions and all. So what I'm trying to say, fill that gap using my CXO process. Fill that gap. Let's work the vision together, because it's like an army, right? So it's like if you're going on a war foot, you can't go win the whole war by yourself. You need army. Your team is your asset. So it has to be, together. The culture should be like togetherness. They should live your vision, what you want to achieve, where you want to go. They should support that process so that your life will be much easier. So I'm helping businesses to create more sustainable model, right, rather than going behind this short term flashy outcomes.
Sounds fantastic. And just finally, Priya, congratulations on the launch of your book called Journey of Perseverance. Could you just briefly tell me what you would like the reader to take away from your book?
See, this is my book, and it's just a look I would like to give, and it's a very interesting journey I have been through, and how I achieve what I achieved. And major role in my life, in my achievements, is my perseverance. I was very perseverant in everything I thought of. I had a zeal, I have a passion, and I was very perseverant about it. So I felt like I should share my story. And this is a bit of a story and my achievements, how I achieve, and we brought some case studies in that for the successful people. So this is an inspiring trip towards the change adoptions, the success we achieved with the time. And this is the story of the people who wants to go through the journey I have been through, and the others also. And you can achieve what you want to achieve if you will be following the certain rules and the process of yourself.
It sounds amazing, and congratulations once again on the launch
Thank
of your
you.
book. With that, Priya, I will say goodbye, but thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. And with that, I will sign off for today, but watch this space for more. Till then, stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine.